Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Euroman Movie Report, the show where I talk about a movie I have recently watched at my local movie theatre. This week I'm going to talk about Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond is of course the third Star Trek movie in the now rebooted Star Trek universe. And this movie takes place after the events, or more precise, 3.5 years after the events of Star Trek Into Darkness. The Enterprise is on its 5-year mission to explore strange new worlds, as they said in the old series. And in the beginning of the film, they come to this new starbase named the Yorktown. And the design of the Yorktown starbase is, in my opinion, somewhat reminiscent of the Elysium space station in the movie Elysium, and it looks great in my opinion. And when the Enterprise arrives at the Yorktown starbase, this escape pod comes out of this nebula, and this alien woman who Starfleet initially can't talk to, but eventually they can. She tells them that her crew is stranded on this planet and she needs help to rescue them. So the Enterprise is dispatched to this planet, but when the Enterprise, under the command of Captain Kirk, arrives in orbit of the planet, the Enterprise is attacked by this drone swarm, and the ship is brought down and the crew is separated. And now begins this action-packed adventure where Captain Kirk and Spock and the whole gang, they have to band together to defeat the evil Krill and to prevent his master plan. And it's the same guys and gals who return from the two previous films, like we have Chris Pine as Captain Kirk and Zachary Quincy as Spock, and Zoe Saldana as Uhura, and yeah, the same actors. And I must say, Star Trek Beyond is somewhat entertaining. In some places the pace of the story slows down, but then it picks up again. The movie itself is directed by Justin Lin, the guy who has directed the Fast and the Furious, or some of the Fast and the Furious films. I'm not quite sure if that has done something to the movie, because it's still very reminiscent of the J.J. Abrams style of making a movie, and that's not very surprising because, of course, J.J. Abrams produced the film. So I guess he has had some high level of creative control. But I was really entertained. The acting is good, the story is good, the effects are good. I didn't watch it in 3D because I heard that it was one of these post-convert 3D movies, and for those people who follow my reviews, I will not gladly pay 20% extra to watch a movie in 3D if it's not proper 3D. So all in all, good acting, good story, and it contained some references to the Star Trek Enterprise series, like a reference to the characters, the Xindi, the aliens who late in the failed Star Trek Enterprise series attacked Earth, and and that was very interesting. And the design of the ship, which Kirk and the gang, they put back together and fly into space, is very reminiscent of the Star Trek Enterprise ship, and that was very interesting to see on the big screen. So all in all, I liked it. 3 out of 5 Coca-Cola bottles. That's it, Euroman of Euroman's Movie Report, signing off. And don't forget, if you liked this review/movie talk, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch my previous reviews/movie talks, you can click a link in the description. But I will return next week with another movie review / movie talk. Until then, have a pleasant weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.